Okay, we start drawing with the new window. Just click start, and then you will open the new window for AutoCAD. And then for the first time you open the AutoCAD, at first you have to draw the axis, and then after that you can copy or you can parallel the lines. For example, I will draw line, vertical line, and then horizontal line. To repeat the command for creating line, just enter. For example, after this, you can escape to finish the command. And then to repeat line, you just enter, and then you can draw line. Okay, we see the figure, for example, like this. We start from here, and then we want to draw the circle here. For example, we have two circles. The larger one is 15 radius. So I want to create in here. Just click circle, and then you can draw the right in the command, and you can read what is the command. For example, you can see on the bottom, specify center point of a circle. Okay, you can see specify. You can write the radius, R, enter, and then you see on the command, just type R, then enter, then 15. Okay, you see the circle in here. Just zoom in to see a circle. Okay, after this, we continue to create another circle with the smaller one with the diameter 16. Circle, and then on the center, to change to the diameter, just type D and then enter, and then 16 as the value, and then enter. And we got the two circles here. After this, we want to create the horizontal line with this one. This is the radius of 15. So you can using parallel here or offset line. Just click offset and then type 15, enter, click the horizontal line, move to the above, and then repeat, move to the bottom. Okay, after this you have to cut this line, and the circle by using trim command. Okay, find the trim command here, trim, and then just click circle, horizontal line, and then enter or right click, and then click the line that you want to remove. This one, and this circle. Okay, you get this drawing, and then after this we continue to vertical line, this one, from the center of circle with the distance of 40 millimeters. So before this, you can offset from the circle from the center with the vertical line on the right side with the distance of 40. Okay, by using offset 40, enter, click the vertical line and then to the right side. Okay, after this, you can repeat the parallel to the left with the distance 10 millimeters. Okay, enter, and then just enter to repeat the command, and then specify 10 millimeters. Click the vertical line, and then put to the left side. Okay, like this. And then from the center here, we see the distance is 75 to the top here. So we want to offset 75. Okay, you can zoom out and then repeat 75, enter, from the center to the top. And then the total distance is 120 from the top to bottom. And then enter, repeat offset by enter, and then 120, enter, from top here to the bottom. Okay, after this, you can cut unnecessary line by using trim. Click the icon trim, and then click all intersection line. For example, this one, vertical line, horizontal line, and then horizontal line. After this, right click, and then left click to cut or to erase the unnecessary line. For example, this one, this one, this one, this one. Okay, this one, and this one. Okay, we already get this one, and then this distance is 15. Okay, actually you can create line, horizontal line from this to the left, and then click finish. And then we want to make a offset with the 15 from this one to the bottom, like this. And then you can remove this by click the line and then delete. And then the distance is 15 from here. So you have to make a intersection with the vertical line. So we offset this vertical line to the left with the distance 15 millimeters. Okay, offset, and then 15. Vertical line to the left, like this. And then make a line from the intersection to the intersection here. Line from the intersection to the intersection or to the endpoint here. Okay, finish, escape. And then you can remove this line, and then this one you have to trim. Okay, trim. align, I think you can select and then right click and remove this one. Also for this, you can cut this line from here by using trim. Repeat command, just enter. This is the limiting line. After this, you can right click and then click this one. This one. Okay. Almost finished. And then okay, for the another views, for example, this one, just make an offset from here to the right. For example, it's about 30 millimeters. Okay, offset, it's about 30 from here to the right, like this. And then the distance is 45. Okay, this one 20, 50, 70. Okay, and then repeat the offset with 70 to the right. And then you can create horizontal line from endpoint to endpoint. Okay, from here to here. Enter. And then repeat command, enter. Endpoint to endpoint. Enter. Okay, we have a rectangular here, and then you can make a offset. For example, this one 15 from the top, just using offset 15, enter from the top, click the above line, and then this one from the left and right is 10. So you can repeat the command and then input 10 millimeters from left to right and right to left. Here, enter. And then this one, this line is submit this one. Actually, you can create a horizontal line from this endpoint to the right direction. For example, this one was created from this endpoint. Just create horizontal line to the right and then click enter. And then we want to remove the unnecessary line to create the rectangular in here by using trim. Click trim, and then all line, for line 1, 2, 3, 4, and then enter. And you can remove the unnecessary line in here. Okay, click on line until you get rectangular like this. Finish. And then this one is 10 millimeter, 10 millimeter, and from the top is 30. Okay, by using offset, input 10 millimeters from the left to the right, right to the left, and then repeat again 30 millimeter from the top to the bottom. Enter. And then you can cut by using three lines, 1, 2, 3, enter. Remove the unnecessary line, this one, and this one also. Finish, enter or escape. Okay, then you can create this one. I think you can create horizontal line from this endpoint to the right, and then here the distance is 45 from the right side. Offset 45, enter. From the right to the left, and then create horizontal line from here to the right. Make sure you create horizontal line. Okay. And also this one, you can create a horizontal line. Repeat command by using enter from this one to the right. With this one, enter. And then using trim to cut the unnecessary line. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Enter. Remove this line, this line, this line, and also this line. Okay. And then for the hidden line, I think we can make a offset. This one. With the distance is 8 millimeter. So offset 8 millimeter from the center to the top and to the bottom, and then cut by using trim from this limit line, and then right click and then remove the unnecessary line. This one, and this one. Okay, I think we already get the figure like this, and then just change the line type with the hidden line. Also, this one we want to create. This is the 5 millimeters. You can offset in millimeters from here on the left, and then on the horizontal you can create from the endpoint to left side. Create line, this one, from the endpoint to the left with the horizontal line, and then enter to finish. Cut by using trim. This one, and this one. Right click and then click the unnecessary line. Okay, we already get this one. And also this is the hidden line, so we can cut or we can remove first, or we can break. To make a break, just find the, or you can trim. For example, this is the limiting line, and then right click, and then you can remove this one. If you want to use trim, not a brick, so the line is deleted, and then you can create by using line from endpoint to endpoint. Okay, after this you can remove this one, Okay, finish. You just change the line type for this one, and this one to be a hidden line. But I will show you after we learn about the layer. Okay, if in AutoCAD we can make a layer For example, we want to make several layers. For example, layers 1 is for dimension, layer 2 is for object, and another layer or layer 3 is for hidden line, and etc. From here, you can see the properties, and then we can make a layer. Okay, for example, this one. Layer properties. The default layer, we have only one layer in here, only one layer. And from here, you can create another layer. For example, I want to make one layer. For example, you just click, right click in here, and then you left click a new layer in here. Then will be created a layer here, and then remove, or you can rename layer 1. For example, hidden line, and then enter. Then you change the line type on the column of line type. For example, here this is continuous line, so you can change the line to be hidden. Just click continuous, and then a new window will appear here, but in here only one line, and then you can click load to find the hidden line. For example, this is the dash space, and for another types, you can scroll to the bottom for another type of line, and then for example, you click this one, dash space, the number 2, and then OK, and then click the dash space, and then OK. Okay, make sure you have hidden line here with the line type is AutoCAD ISO, with the types of line is dash and space. Okay, and then we close. We already create one layer. After this, you can change the component or the object in your drawing to be another layer. The default, this one is a layer 0, or the default layer with the continuous line, and we want to make, or we want to change the component of the object to be another layer. For example, this line and this line we will convert into another layer. Just click this line and this line, all hidden line, this one and this one, and then you can right click and then just click properties. You see this one, for the general, the line type is by layer, and then change to be the layer. This is the layer 0, and then click here, click the hidden line. Okay, finish. You can close first, and we see this has become a hidden line, but the space is too big. From here, you can change the line type Okay. We back to the layer properties, and then for the hidden line layer, in the line type column, just click. If you want to load another types of line, just load, and then you can select the first ISO dash and then OK. This is the ISO dash. Just click the ISO dash to change the line type in the layer, and then OK. Okay, after this you can close, and you can see the difference between before. If the hidden line is still big in your drawing, you can change the line type scale. You can do it by command or change the line type scale in properties. For example, click all lines and then right click properties. You see the line type scale is 1 here. To make it smaller than the original, you should put lower than 1. For example, I will put 0.5 and then enter. You see, the hidden line become more in here. With the line type scale is 0.5. If you finish, you can close it. You can put escape, and you can see the hidden line. Okay, that's all the tutorial to create this figure, and then you can try it at home. This is the material today. We already discussed about circle, line, offset, and then trim, and then a layer. Any question, please?